Okay, it's the 4th of July, it's the 4th of July, 2012. We've got 4 more days till the car show, so I'm down here just taking care of a few little things. I got a little miss in my firing, so I've got a couple of tricks to find out where the problem might be, but I don't have time for that right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace the cat rotor and wires, and then just shotgun the thing and see what's up. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and install our seat belts. When I install seat belts, I like to use the 3-point system, the one that comes over your chest like that, so you don't face plant the metal dash if you have a wreck. So first we got to get our seat in there, then we're going to try our strap in a couple of different places and see where we like it, and that's where we'll be able to drill the hole and everything like that. Okay, so we'll take our seat belt piece out here, and then this one top unit here, that's going to go in. Usually the higher up the better, so that you can get a comfortable, but you want to make sure you don't put it too far back, and you want to make sure you don't put it down too far low. So up in the middle is usually good. So our seat belt kit comes with the bracket that looks like this and another bracket that looks like that, and that's usually because the floors on the trucks will be flat, and so you'll have to have something that gives you about an almost 90-degree curve here. Luckily though, on the 62 it's not necessary. You'll see this little pocket that's right here, and that's already at a 90-degree, so we can just take this and put it right here, and you can see that I've got this running through here. So all I need to do is just drill a hole and bolt that on right there. The bolts that come with the kit, there will be one that has a shank like this right here. You can see the threads, they don't go all the way to the end. Now that one there is going to go up in the corner right here, and the rest of them that look like normal bolts and have the thread going all the way through, we'll be using those for the rest of the items. So this right here, that's what's going to go down in here. So you want to make sure you drill the hole just long enough for the bolt to go through, and then it comes with these really big fat washers right here. The fat washer is going to go behind this bolt, so it'll go underneath the cab. If you have to use really big washers, because if you get into an accident, if you just had small washers, it'd just pull right through the middle and you'd go flying right through the windshield. So make sure you use your fat washers on the bottom outside of the cab. Okay, so now we'll get the tape measure and measure where we got our holes so that we get it the same place on the right side. Here you can see that the receptacle end of the seat belts is pretty short. When this is bolted down to the bottom of the cab, then just the head is going to be sticking up like this. So you want to make sure that you don't put them too far into the middle, and you're not going to want to put both of them in the same bolt hole. You'll have to have 2 separate holes, and you'll have to have it with in a nice normal seat situation. You don't want to have it too far over to choke into your waist, and you don't want to have it so far over either. So right about there is where they're going to go. And so now we'll take the seat out and drill these holes and get the rest of the stuff. Now on the right side, you don't have a 90 degrees, we've got just a 45 degree here. So I just drilled a hole right in the same place. I'll try this out and see how it works. If not, then we'll use one of the brackets. You'll see that this piece here goes down first, and then this over the top. You want to make sure that these straps are not twisted or anything like that. And now we'll take this piece and we'll bolt it up to right here. Now the kit comes with a nylon lock nut on this. The problem is that when you're screwing it into here, getting a wrench to hold on to it's pretty difficult. So what I do is I just take a star lock and I put it on the bottom of this, and I put a nut on top, and I just glue the whole thing together. Now I can slide this up the back and bolt it up a lot easier. So this is what this looks like when you're done, and then you just take the cap and flap it back up after it's tight. And on the right side, it's not too tough. You can actually put your arm up there and then have somebody else start the bolt for you. But the left side's a little bit tougher because of the gas tank being installed. So you want to do your seat belts before you put your gas tank in. If you already have your gas tank in and you don't want to take it out, sometimes what you can do is just tape a wire onto this, slide it on up and get it started, and then you can pull the wire back out. So we'll see if this works for us. Okay, so our seat belts are all set up. Now we'll just clean up the outside a little bit and take it for another test drive and see what we got. Okay, so we got everything cleaned up, and we got the mist out of the engine, and everything's riding real nice and smooth. So we'll see you all at the show.